Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bramble Estates Gaming. Lily here, and we are returning to Planetbase and our frozen planet to see if we can survive on this frozen thing. We left off with waiting for our second water extractor to be built and our telescope console to be built, which will allow us to build a console so we can hopefully track our blizzards. And now, yes, we're still running low on medical supplies. Hopefully soon that will adjust itself. Our bio part dome is going very well with food. We also need to build storage here soon. We're going to give them the chance to get the second water extractor up. They only need one more piece of metal. So we're going to go ahead and set up our storage unit. It's going to knock out one of our food processing things. I think we might just attach it. Yeah, we'll attach it here and here. And we will move our synthesized meat processor over this way. Because, well, you know, they like their synthesized meat. We're also going to try making a second one of those and see how that goes. Okay, I think we can go off of the mine for a little while. They'll still continue mining it, but they won't make it a priority. Because we really need some more bioplastics to get things accomplished here. Another one of the blue and white trading ships has landed. Let's see if they have medical supplies. What are their 60% commission? No, thank you. Go away. Let's look at our grid currently. Oxygen's good. Water, we're currently consuming more than we're producing. That is why we need the second thing. Our power we're doing good with for now. Let's see. Okay, we have the 2 wind turbines, the 1 solar. Okay, after we get storage built, we will see about building us a telescope because we could not build it until we got the console. Looks like we're doing fairly well on the food now, for now. Okay, we have that. Good to go. Let's see, what do we need for that? We need a bioplastic. Hopefully they'll bring a bioplastic down there, but first they're going to take them to our storage area to build it. So far, no one's injured and in need of the medical supplies, but hopefully soon we can get some made. I think, yes, for now, we've got enough bioplastics for the storage and the dome little connector parts. So we traded for one medical. They're also making another medical. We're going to switch this over to beef so we can have chicken and beef. Fake meat. Yeah, I've just kind of gotten tired of hearing we're out of medical supplies, so. Okay, we have the storage dome going up. Right. Now, we're going to start work on our telescope. Although we're not going to place it till after the blizzard, because we don't want anybody going outside. Okay, it looks like we now have some bioplastics set up, and we are going to once again build a semiconductor factory. We're still waiting on 2 metal for that. Looks like we need to put them back on this. New trading ship. Let's see, what do you have? Anything that we would want? At 60% commission, no. Okay, we're finally getting low on power storage. It's critical. We're going to put us another battery in here. And we just ran out of power for the first time. Come on, wind, pick back up for me. Okay, I think it's time to bring in a few more colonists. So this we're going to reset to default, and we're going to take this up to 50%. Okay, so yes, 40, 35, and 25 we're going to go with. We don't need any more medics yet, and we definitely do not need guards yet, since we are not getting visitors. They'll be a little cramped at first, but we'll eventually build another sleeping spot. Looks like I got another worker. I'd like to have at least 6 workers, 6 biologists, and at least 4 or 5 engineers before we turn off colonists again, because the engineers run the telescope. And more biologists would allow us to add more food. Let's see how many we got this time. Looks like we got 3 or 4 in that batch. Let's see. So 6 biologists, 5 engineers, and I need a couple more of those guys. So we're going to do 70, 30. More engineers won't be bad because they run this and this. The storage is almost full already. Well, that's why we need more engineers, for more spares. Okay, we can turn that down for a moment. From not having enough food to having a lot of food. Let's see, this time we are getting, looks like 2 guys. That gives us 6 workers, 6 biologists, 6 engineers, and 2 medics. I think we're good for the moment. As we add 1 trading ship. Let's see, what is your... why do you keep giving me the high commissions? Noticing the background, it looks like it has huge icy mountains back that way. Interesting. Okay. All right, now we have 2 power collectors, 2 batteries. We're good for now. Okay, we'll work on our telescope. And we just lost our carrier robot. You have nothing that I'm looking for, so. Excuse me. Okay. Now I think we need to start our expansion phase. One of the very first things is going to be a new canteen. We're going to make this one much larger. And we're also going to put in a new factory. And another airlock for this end. Multiple airlocks across your build allow your people to go in and out, so they don't have to walk quite as far. That way if a storm or something hits, they don't have to be out in the storm for very long. With the extra people, they're staying working very, very well. So that is a big plus. And we have a blizzard. That is why I need a second doorway. Hopefully this storm doesn't take out any of my people, because several of them are very, very, very low on health. Okay. Yeah, thankfully I didn't lose anybody on that one. I'm guessing what I should do, so I can make security alerts, is to put in a security console. So since I need to have at least one guard, we're going to go on this. So hopefully we get a guard with this next shipment of colonists. We are also going to be starting to set up a robotics lab because we need to build us some more robots. First off, let's see who all we get here. 7 engineers and 1 guard. Okay. Turn colonists off again. And let's finish building out the dome here. Not that one. Okay, let's go for a robotics lab because we need to start building us some more robots since our one and only robot died. Well, now that we have a guard and a security pad, when you want to call for, like when you have Blizzard coming in, on your numbers, number 2 is your yellow alert, number 3 is your red alert, and 1 is your no alert, which is very, very useful, very, very helpful, and a shortcut. Now that we have built a bot shop, we are going to start setting our limits on our bots for now. But first, we can only make the carrier bots because we've not bought the blueprints for the other two. Let's see, everything else is going all right. We haven't built the gun factory yet. It's not a priority until we start having visitors. Now that we have a second factory up and running, well, up, it's not running yet, we will start working on a second mine. and a second oxygen generator, as we are starting to hit our cap on oxygen. Let's see if I can get it to attach to both of these that way. Yes. Although that was the small one, not what I wanted. We'll get this right eventually. Let's try that. Yes, and now our guys can go in and out this doorway. We also need to start... Oh, that was the wrong room, wasn't it? Oh well, it's a factory. We'll take it. Put spares, semiconductor, and we're actually going to put a gun one in this one. Power storage is low again. I'm being visited by my puppy dogs. So we are going to put in a second solar panel, just so we have 2 of each right now. And we'll add on with the wind generators as we go. Your telescope and later on your laser and everything, when you see the little person symbol on top of it, it means there was nobody working at it. Now there's somebody working. As you can see, little engineer sitting there just pushing all the buttons. As your base expands, you're going to want to upgrade some things and change some things out. I'm going to take out this wheat pad, and I am going to put in a tree. Trees produce oxygen during the day, and they help relaxation and mood for your little people. I'm going to go back over here and rebuild a wheat pad here. That way we keep our same amount of grow beds going. We are going to end up out of power before the morning. It's always something, either the food or the power. See, we got the warning for a blizzard approaching soon, so we're going to go ahead and hit our yellow alert. So anybody that is outside will come in. And now that it is imminent, I'm going to hit 3 to take us up to red alert. And hit my plus sign to get us up to full speed. This way these little guys will do their inside work instead of doing anything outside. Now that the blizzard is going away, I'm going to hit 1 and take us to no alert. Now they can go outside again. Now, a smarter player would have expanded their power grid before they expanded the base. So hopefully we get enough power saved back up, since we keep running out, to keep us going. So they finally gave me a trading ship with not only items that I wanted, but a decent commission price. And this also helps get some of my storage concerns taken care of. My food is well above what I need right now, so thought some metal bars to build a little bit more windmills and power influx would be a good idea. I just noticed that I have 2 little carrier robots, so they have been building robots, which is good because it makes our people more happy. Okay, new wind generator up. Let's hope this takes care of the power issue for just a little bit. Now that we have our second oxygen generator, we have a little bit more power, so we're keeping up our power. We need to put in secondary dorm, because I'm sure these folks are kind of tired of having to rotate out beds there. And what we meant to put in was a processing plant here. So we'll do the bigger one off the factory here. And we're also going to put in a second mine. And we're really doing new additions to pretty up our rooms and add more exercise equipment, all to keep our little people happier so that they will work better. Let's see, we still look like we need some more stuff for our power grid. I think we are going to add another wind turbine out here. And after all this stuff is built, we will of course start adding onto the base a bit more and upping our electric and water grid, because we should do that before we expand more. So this is going to be all for this episode. Everybody have a good day and see you soon.